Coco Gauff standing on business. She comes out red hot against Belinda Bencic. As always, this video is brought to you via the doctrine of fair use to fair dealing in the digital Millennium Act. Coco Gauff would come out, hold, and get the break right away. However, the hard-hitting Belinda Bencic would break back. Tie things up at 2. Coco would surge ahead with yet another break. Now, if you're not familiar with the head-to-head matchup, these two ladies, they've played 3 times prior to this meeting here. Coco Gauff, look, she's won the last 2 meetings. The last time she lost to Belinda, only 16 years old. That's right, guys. In Australia, it went 3 sets. She would come back and get the last win against Belinda this year at the Australian Open. But prior to that, ladies and gentlemen, in Washington, D.C., the 23 historic season, Coco red hot, Belinda red hot, and Coco would dominate Belinda in that matchup. Now, fast forward this matchup, Belinda playing some very, very good tennis, guys. And listen, very rarely do you get Coco Gauff, the future of tennis, a pick'em against Belinda for that first set. Of course, that was a numeric lock. Coco came out backed by winning 80% of her first serves. She looked really good. Now, watching this match, Belinda's attacking the forehand, right? And the same thing the last time they played in Australia. But this is the problem. After Coco's showing the consistency with the forehand, that's right, they're dueling it out. It's a sword fight. After about maybe the 6th, 7th, 8th shot in the rally, Belinda attacking the forehand every time out, Coco's starting to gain an edge on the rally. So then Belinda's naturally, as Coco's gaining an edge on these forehand rallies, Belinda's got to attack the back foot. She's got to go to the backhand. And the problem with that, ladies and gentlemen, as Coco's gaining the front foot in these exchanges with her forehand, is now you're playing into the strong hand of Coco. That's right. And Coco's winning these points, ladies and gentlemen. Getting about 69% of her first serves in play in the first set. Yeah, she had several double faults, but so did Belinda. Both ladies, again, struggling on the second serve. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's really the weather, because all of the elite stars are struggling on the second serve. And I just think the weather is so unpredictable. The courts are they're slow, that players are just playing it safe. I think it's just a measure of just risk versus reward. They'd rather get the ball in play and take their chances with winning a rally. Now, Coco would convert both opportunities to break Belinda in the first set. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, the experts don't think Coco can win this tournament. I sent out the future odds. Now, here's the thing, right? Iga's in the quarterfinals. The players that play today, Madison Keys, she has a tough match coming up against Donna Vekic. Jasmine Polini has a tough match against Ludmila. These players, they're 1 day behind. So the odds are going to reflect that. However, guys, the disrespect for Coco, plus 1,200 to win this, guys, Belinda Bencic is on the move here in the second set. And listen, guys, Belinda's got a lot of power. And I think a player like that, if you saw her after she lost the first set, she came out and started. And by the way, any American songs you can think of, type them down in the comment, because this guy here is going for Coco. We like that guy. Keep cheering for Coco. But Belinda's fierce. She's getting fired up. And to see her yell at the ball kid is unlike her. What about this sweet, classy Belinda I have talked about for years? She is fired up. She literally yelled at the ball kid to give her the ball. And I'm like, whoa, I've never seen Belinda that fired up. But then again, she kind of blew Alicia Parks off after she lost the championship last time they played. I don't know what's up with Belinda. It seems like she's getting... And the injury, guys. That's right, guys. But listen, when a player gets injured, when they're down a set, sometimes they're going to play carefree. They're going to play balls against the wall, because now they have nothing to lose, and they're just really going to go for it. And I think Coco should probably be cautious here. I think if she's not careful, we might go 3 here because Belinda's coming out. And right now, early on in the second set, Belinda, she went from winning only 60% of her first serves to now nearly 80%. She went from getting only 66% of her first serves in play to now nearly 80% of her first serves in play. The big difference on the second serve, where she lost 73%, she's now winning 80%. So listen, guys, if this goes 3, I think Coco's going to have to step up. She's going to have to go clutch. She's going to have to use her athletic ability, guys. The scouting report with Belinda, and not only have I said this for several years, all the experts have said it. She's a little top heavy. Sometimes if you get her to move, it's like she's got 2 left feet. She just doesn't move that well. I didn't make that up. That's what the experts say. That's what I see from watching that. That's what I've said the last few years. Coco's got to move Belinda. In my opinion, she hates to come forward vertically, but she's got to mix that up with some deep balls, some short balls, vertically, horizontally, get her to move and get more easier points. Because right now, early in the second set, she's just exchanging with Belinda, and that's not what you want to do, as Belinda's asking for more balls, but I guess the ball kid didn't have any more balls. Tennis in a minute. Who you got, guys? I think we might go 3 sets here. Can Coco pull it out? We'll see.